we're just gonna bust it out right here, right now. Okay, hold on. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Survival of the Fittest. Just kidding. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Joey's Table. Very unorganized today, for sure, but that is not stopping me from making videos. It's just a little crazy out there. I just walked 5 flights of stairs. That's why I'm like ready to just do this, because I have a small treat for you guys. Nothing big. No food really, actually. Got some Elmer's glue that I used to pack up my my air mattress, and guess what? Tried to fix it with the Elmer's glue, and Joey's today's project is throwing out the air mattress because it is not functional. You cannot sleep on an air mattress that has been glued up with Elmer's glue. It worked for a second, I swear. For like most of the night, it worked. And then it didn't work when I woke up, so no biggie. But let's see what we got today. What's in store? Got a little bit of plastic bag on top of my Arizonas that I'm not going to all drink because it is going to be a hot one today. But I will put it up for scenery if you do want to check it out. I might have one of these. So leave in the comments now which one I should drink. And then we'll see, because these are both my favorite, mango and watermelon. But the real spectacular one I really want is this one. The cool looking water bottle. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Eternal Water. Somebody had it at my job once and they were drinking it. And I was like, well, that's like, where's the label at? Because the label is not on the outside. I mean, it is on the outside, but it's on the back. It only shows you the back. But when you look through the bottle, you have an image of Eternal Water. So I've never had this. On the back it says natural electrolytes. There's nothing smart about adding electrolytes to filtered tap water like most water brands. Eternal Water is different because it has natural occurring electrolytes that come right from our pure and pristine springs. As our water filters through layers of ancient rock, it absorbs essential minerals. It arrived in this bottle as nature intended. Eternally perfect. Supports brain function, cell hydration, healthier skin, and increased metabolism, which I'm all for. So it's a naturally alkaline spring water. I think I had like a sip of this once, but I don't remember it all. At all. Try this water. Try this water. I don't know if maybe it's because I just ran up a flight of stairs, because there's only 2 people per elevator, and I'm wearing sweats. It's cold on the inside because I have the AC on, and I'm trying to be a good person, okay? I'm trying to stay in for quarantine. Not only am I an introvert, so it's easier for me to stay inside, and I've already been kind of staying inside for most of the past 2 years, but it's more so like I want to go back to working and getting back in my normal cycle. I hate staying home 24/7. It's the worst, but I didn't even know where I was going at that point. Like, that's how flustered I am. I think it's because of this. Yep. Probably because I have my rag of a mask. I know you guys saw my doctor mask last night, but unfortunately, I am not using that to go outside today because I used it in my video last night. So that looks pretty cool outside too. But hi, everybody. I made a lot of new subscribers last night. So welcome to all my new subscribers if you're watching my new videos. It's awesome. I've been really being driven by YouTube. Like, my biggest fear with YouTube was getting started up and being like, people aren't going to like it. I'm going to like be one of those people that just runs on a hamster wheel. Like, I want to be successful on YouTube and not like overdoing it loses myself and like everything that I was built or like wanting to build. I don't want to be that way. I mean, cross my heart, hope to die, because God forbid that ever happens in the future, because I know how everything can be, but I want to, anybody that watches YouTube and enjoys it has a dream to at least do a little bit of their own channel, and I don't know, I want to bring my content. I want to bring Joey to you guys, and I want you guys to enjoy Joey's content, so if you do, hit that notification bell. It makes me very happy and energetic and go crazy. Or leave me a comment, because I will respond to that in like a heartbeat moment. Oh my gosh, this water Have you guys decided down in the comments which I'm gonna do, mango or watermelon? I'd rather see you comment it, and then like I pick it out, and then it's like, oh, so that's what you thought I was gonna drink. But yeah, it's a really hot day out there. It doesn't even feel like it inside because my AC is running perfectly. I don't know if I told you guys a scary story. I think I was terrified to say the story, and then something happened, and then, like then by my like the government or police find my like YouTube, and they're like, "Wait a second, you already kind of this was premeditated," and it was not whatsoever. I was just too lazy and just like being dumb about it. But I put in my air conditioner super wrong. Like I mean, this thing was hanging out the windows because you have the box right, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to how exact I want to be. I'm like 10 floors high in the sky. So I'm pretty high. And I get a little bit hot in my apartment. So I was like, and it was just starting like right when those hot days started coming. So I went down the storage, I brought up the AC unit, and yeah, guys, I put it in wrong. So there's the flaps that are on the side of the air conditioner, and there's like bolts at the bottom at the top that would like push into the window to hold into the window, and you kind of use like the pressure of the window being dropped down to make sure that the air conditioner doesn't fall out. One of the most important things you want to do in a city apartment that I don't know about because it's like I don't know anybody that's lived in a city apartment besides me, so I just kind of like wing it all the time. Um, But yeah, no, you're supposed to put like a plank of wood or like something underneath the air conditioner to make sure it doesn't topple out of the window. And I had this air conditioner in the window even higher than original last year, and it was like it wasn't falling out, but it was stuck in the window. Like it was pushed in there really well, wasn't going nowhere, wasn't falling over. Maybe it was just like the windowsill or whatever, but it wasn't going nowhere. This one, however, is like it was hanging out of the window like for dear life. So it was like literally like latched into the window, and then it's like this. Like my air conditioner was just hanging out, and when you look out the window, like when you go outside and you look up at it, it's literally like looks like it's like a hanging child, like hanging on for dear life. So what did I do? I Elmer's glued it. No, I didn't Elmer's glue it, but similarly ridiculously similarly ridiculously. Sorry, kind of my tongue kind of swells up, but yeah, no, I ended up putting masking tape, like, cause I also have giant spiders, and it wasn't like terrible at first. So like I was just trying to cover up like the holes on the side, like where the air slots were, and then it started to drag out, but it didn't take the tape, but it was still taped up, and I was convinced that it was gonna be fine. But then I had my friend over the other day, and we were looking at it, and we were like, that doesn't look too healthy. Looks like it's like holding onto a prayer. Lord only knows. It was only holding on for a prayer. But opened up the window again and just did it one more time. Give it like one more like good try. Really trying to adjust it in there. I mean, it's heavy, so that was another problem too I was having because I was doing it by myself and this time I had another hand. Voila, it worked. So yeah, no, everything's cool with that. Everything's been worked out, so I've been loving it because now I leave my air conditioner on most days, and it just feels so good. Last year, during last summer, this is like, I had started up a new job as like an assistant general manager. Woohoo! That was like my biggest title. And I was like super stressed out, and I was just so focused on it, and I was not focused on like home life whatsoever because they had me working there like 10 hours a day, which was cray cray. Let me tell you, I was there for 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, 6 days a week, and my last day of the week would be a half day. Stupid. 5 hours on my off day. So stupid. But I ended up not having anything. I didn't even have a box fan. You know what? I had one of like the hottest nights. It was like 103 out. No, that's too hot. It was like definitely in the 90s though. but it was hot. And I don't know if I'm just saying that because I didn't have an air conditioner on, but I'm in a big apartment building, and this one was a studio, and only like 2 windows that can be open. Worst part is you can't even open the windows because during the summertime the spiders crawl out and they go out there, and I'm sure you guys are like, well, they're screen protectors, right? They bite and open and tear through the screen protectors. Like if I showed you like screens in the city, they're literally like, you could see they're like pulled open, and then it's like you're thinking in your mind like something that's strong and so vicious and wanting to get in broke through the screen. What the hell? Spiders are crazy. But no, I ended up being in an apartment with like one window open. I couldn't even open up my bathroom window, which is all facing the same way. So it's like even if I get like a wind flow, but it's like going the wrong way or the opposite direction, it's just not gonna come in. I was dying. I was legit like butt naked on my couch with a paper fan that I made. Like I like wrinkled it up like a paper fan, and I was sitting there watching TV. It was the worst. I was a sweaty mess last summer. Thanks for the come up. And I think I got like a box fan after that, and then I just like left that on and like would leave it on me. But then like worst part is I'm a smoker, so of course like the next day I'd like wake up and then like it'd be like super like, I don't know, like linty. And it's not like because I clean and I dust. Not at my studio though. You know what? I am not gonna lie to you guys. I did not clean at my studio. I lived in a studio, and I worked almost all the damn time. Got up super early in the morning. Got home super late. It's the worst. Was the absolute worst. But yeah. So now I'm just enjoying this new apartment with all the nice cold air, which I'm sure you guys are extremely riveted on this story. Just loving me some eternal water, and that's cool too because this video isn't. I thought that it feels like it's been 30 minutes. I feel like I like calm down. But yeah. I am having a blast making these videos, though. I hope you guys really believe that this is all authentic Joey that you're getting. It's like I'm talking in the mirror. It's another thing, too, about doing these shows. I was, like, scared because I was, like, one of those people that, like, got bullied in high school, which I'm sure everybody did, but, I mean, I was just, I don't know. You know, you always have insecurities and doubts about yourself. You're always going to have insecurities and doubts, and, I mean, there's a lot of people out there that are, like, yeah, you know what, I throw them out. I don't care what other people have to say. I've learned how to do that a lot with a lot of things, but I also, like, people that, like, I know, like, and, like, I've grown up with. Like, when you grow up with people at school, like, you see them, regardless if you want to or not. Like, you don't want a bad opinion about yourself. And so, I don't know, I always freaked out that I was going to be, like, super duper judged. For doing YouTube. I was always judged for something. Again, my hometown. Hopefully nobody's watching and takes this personal, but a lot of it is just like kind of like gray. Felt like it to me. So I always wanted to break out and be like a unique self of mine, and I always felt like I was getting shut down or the opposite. So now here I am in Chicago, just trying to live it up and enjoy my life a little bit. So it's definitely the happiest I've ever been, but also, it's just like the weirdest I've ever been. Like the happiest I've ever been, but the most my life has changed. Like if I went 5 years back, like obviously things aren't gonna be the exact same, but like no one in my life is the same anymore. So it's just really me doing my thing, you know, traveling the world, which is awesome. You should always be confident in yourself, always. I think the worst enemy in the world is yourself. Not you, but like you to yourself. Because I mean, anybody in this world can tell you anything, but like say you were to like do something to hurt yourself, you'd be the one that'd be inflicting that pain to yourself. Which, trust me, I need to learn how to take my own advice with that one, but you know, I do work on that hard. Just try to work on myself. That's what I'm definitely trying to do right now. That's my like day-by-day goal, is to work on myself, focus on just myself, Stop worrying about everybody else and their problems, especially the world right now. The world is a crazy, crazy mess. And you know what? I'm sure there's people that are on here that have conflicting views, which I'm neither. There's not about accepting either or disagreeing with either. Nothing. I just want world peace, and I want to be able to focus on myself and my life. And how is that not the best contribution to life? Is to continue being a good human being, respect all people, love all people, and just be well mannered, and just keep striving for your goals and don't stop. Like, I don't want to stop for the drama. I don't know if that's a little too much. It's a little much today, but I'm just feeling a lot more comfortable with you guys. You guys have been super nice. My shout out video went really well, and you guys have just been all over my comments. And even though it's small, you're probably like, oh, I only posted something small. It really does make my heart super whole, because it's like, this could really be something. And it starts with people like you. So thank you for everything you do. Hopefully your day's going good. Hopefully you're not like by any riots. Hopefully you're away from them. If you are in the middle of any of the riots, I'm so sorry. And I hope peace to you and your family. But let me just show you one thing too. I am like the least racist person in the world. I am so, I'm with my folks, okay? You guys will soon be able to see in the future, but I definitely... I rocks with my folks pretty hard. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this because I have to go through all my Arizonas. But you guys can check this out. Which one do you guys think is going to be the victor? Is it going to be the mango, or should I drink the watermelon? I'm gonna chug one of these. There was a few. I know there's the few of you that were looking on there. Like, he's looking at that mango can. He's looking at that mango can. Too much. He's not going to do it. He's going to go for the watermelon. But I know there was a bunch of you that were probably like, he's going to grab for that mango. And there's probably like the giant third of you, the giant chunk that's like, what the hell is this guy talking about? He has way too much energy, and all he did was drink water and go up a bunch of flights of stairs. Whatever, I don't care. I'm just energetic and I'm happy. And today, I don't know. I'm just gonna chug this and enjoy it before I embarrass myself even more. But I don't know if you guys have ever had these. Arizona watermelon, it is so good. Their fruit drinks are really good. They're cheap, they're $1. My tip to you though, my main tip I always give for Arizonas is always dilute it with water. 2 reasons why. Arizonas have like a high concentration of syrup. Not like a high, but it tastes kind of syrupy. It's a little bit more thick in consistency because of obviously it's a lot of sugar and sits on can. I'm just realizing now I probably should have shook the can, but no biggie. I rushed into this one there, so. And when you put it in water, it saves twice as much. So say like I pour half a cup of Arizona into a glass, and I pour another half a cup of water. I'll have a full cup of watermelon-based Arizona drink, and then I'll still have a whole another can. And that's what I always do with my Arizona drinks. Today I'm just gonna jug it down because obviously I don't have a glass on me, but. I really recommend if you drink Arizona and you're trying to save money, or even if you're just trying to make it taste a little bit more better, less sweet, less thickness, because yeah, the second most used ingredient is high fructose corn syrup. It explains all of the heartburn I get off the drink. You know what, too? I didn't drink anything since I've gotten up. And last night was a late night. I was just up, like, making YouTube, and I was just, like, scouring my YouTube. I'm really trying to, like, learn during the nighttime, like, all the systems and all the analytics.
Plus, most of the ASMRists and mukbangers are usually up late. So, but that's besides the point. Lost my train of thought. Because I think I'm just energetic from drinking water. I went for a walk, so I'm not sitting in bed. I'm running up the stairs and then just getting on camera, I'm just full of adrenaline. But, okay. Look. Right here. This is where it is in the can. I'm gonna finish it off, okay? And I'm gonna finish the video. Click any of those three links, like, comment, or subscription. Bye, guys.